This is why you should never friend people you don't know on Roblox. I met this guy on Roblox, and his name was Jimmy X Bear. He asked if we could be friends on Roblox, and I said sure. I wasn't sus of him until a week later when he'd asked me to join his game. And I said sure. So I joined his game. He started then telling me that I was going to get hacked and that I should stay off Roblox. I was completely confused. I didn't know what to say, so I just left the game. After a week or so, I went back on because of how scared I was, and I was logged out of my account. And now I didn't know what to do. So I went to go log into my account. After 20 or so tries, I finally got back in. I looked to go in my Roblox chats and saw Jimmy X Bear. You won't believe what he said next.
Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you how I scammed my rich friend in Adopt Me and how it went completely wrong. So from what I thought, she would scam people every single day for the pets that she had. And I only thought that because I saw her do it a couple times. And when I tell you this girl was rich, I mean she was rich. So one day, I was at her house, and we were just playing Adopt Me, and when she went to go up to the bathroom, I took her iPad, and I traded myself, and I traded all her pets to my account. And by the way, I had traded all the pets to an alt account so that she wouldn't see them in my inventory. So soon enough, she came back from the bathroom, and she had a meltdown. And she knew that it wasn't me because she knows that I wouldn't do something like that, and she saw my inventory. So then she goes running to her dad sobbing, telling him about it. And remind you, they are a really wealthy family. And then I was confused because he started screaming at her over these virtual pets. And then he said this.
Story time about this girl who faked being Latina. So there was this girl who went to my school, let's call her Sarah. Sarah is the queen of lies. In every subject we talk about, Sarah always, and I mean always, comes up with a lie that has to do with her life. Here's an example. What if we're talking about Tom Holland? She'd just come in and say, oh yeah, Tom Holland is my dad's friend, I met him once. You know, these types of lies. Another one is when she told everyone she's Latina. It was lunchtime in school, and we were talking about where we went for the summer. Sarah tells us that she went to Spain, and she started telling us on what she did there, and says that she's 50% Latina. She also said that she lived in Spain for 6 years, and if there is any person who lived in Spain for 6 years, they must know how to speak Spanish. And then my friend Kayla asked her, what does good morning mean in Spanish? We all know it's buenos dias.
I was in class on Zoom. I wanted to go to sleep, honestly, because when I'm tired, I go to sleep. I end up falling asleep, and then class ends, and everyone starts leaving the class. Except me, because I was in a whole other universe at this point. I was dreaming, I was flying. At this point, me and the teacher are alone in the call. This is the best part! Then the teacher starts talking to me, and he's like, Samantha, wake up. Samantha, please. Samantha, you have another class. He woke me up, but I was half awake, so I didn't really know what was going on. So I thought it was my brother waking me up, and I straight up yelled. I was like, shut up, you fat booger. And so then I realized, oh shit, I just called my teacher a fat booger. And now he scheduled a parent conference.
Okay, so here is why to never online date. So I met this guy on Roblox. We became very close friends and started playing with each other every day. But he started acting suspicious, so I just asked what's wrong. He just yelled at me shouting nothing, and we continued playing as he started to grab feelings for me. But I didn't for him. So one day asked me out. I felt bad for him, so I said yes. He said yay and tried kissing me. I didn't felt comfortable with it, so I just ran away. He ran after me and said kiss me. I said no sorry, but he said pleasey baby. I said fine, even thought I didn't feel comfortable with it. One day in Roblox chat he asked for my number so we could chat. I said my number and we chatted daily, until he asked for a photo of mine. I got a picture of a 15-year-old girl from Google, and then he sent it me.
Storytime on how my password got leaked onto Roblox. This one day I was on Roblox. I was maybe around the age 7-8. I was in those really catchy games called Escape McDonald's or Escape whoever, you know? I was in all those games. I'd always join a server with 3 noobs. Not noobs as in bacon hair. Noobs as in yellow, green, blue skin. I didn't think much about it until this one day. I was in one of those catchy games. As I was in it, I made it to this one part of the stage where I saw 3 of the noobs like huddled together, together in a circle. I was kind of confused, like what's happening, so I was just walking around and like investigating or something. I saw them chatting things. I was like really, really nervous. You will not believe what they chatted. Like for part 2. And thank you so much for the support.
Okay, so here is why to never online date. So I met this guy on Roblox. We became very close friends and started playing with each other every day. But he started acting suspicious, so I just asked what's wrong. He just yelled at me shouting nothing, and we continued playing as he started to grab feelings for me. But I didn't for him. So one day asked me out. I felt bad for him, so I said yes. He said yay and tried kissing me. I didn't felt comfortable with it, so I just ran away. He ran after me and said kiss me. I said no sorry, but he said pleasey baby. I said fine, even thought I didn't feel comfortable with it. One day in Roblox chat he asked for my number so we could chat. I said my number and we chatted daily, until he asked for a photo of mine. I got a picture of a 15-year-old girl from Google, and then he sent it me.
This is why I never trust anybody off of Roblox. A few years ago on Roblox, when I started playing Roblox, I would join a bunch of games and friend everybody in the game. I would even join different servers to friend more people. But this one time, I joined a server and I was very interested in the game, so I didn't friend anybody in that one. But I got a friend request from a girl named Ladybug134. Her name sounded very cool at the time, in my opinion, and I accepted it. Then I left the game to start chatting with her. She started chatting with me about saying, can I make a group chat with you and my friend on Roblox? I said, sure, why not? Because I meant more friends. Then in the group chat, I was saying hi, hello, and stuff like that, and the weird little XDs emojis and stuff like that. I was getting kind of confused because nobody else was talking in the chat. You will not believe what they chatted. Like for part 2.
I woke up, all of my group chats of my followers had changed their names to RIP this person, and basically it was that this girl had passed away from a brain tumor. Immediately my heart was like broken, and she's a huge supporter, and also she's just a sweet child, and as a person that's a sad thing to hear. But then as I started asking the group chats details about it, I was saying, how did you guys find out so quickly? I just talked to her like yesterday, and they were like, her mom DM'd us from her account, and that to me felt weird because I was like, well, first of all, did her mom know her password?